Welcome back, ladies and gentle people. We are back for map number 2 against Iconic and Meow Meow. We're round 8 in the Open Qualifiers, Stage 1 of the Valorant Oceanic 2 2022. Remember, there's plenty of matches going on across many channels tonight. You've got Digital Cast will be taking it's got a series going on right now. You have Charisma_AU also taking a series themselves. Plenty of teams, plenty of games, plenty of action. So Oceanic scene is thriving this week. Anyway, this match is just underway, and we, my friends, we're going to Fracture. It took a little long for my overlay to actually change across there. So one interesting thing is a lot of teams don't generally play Fracture. This is actually my first cast since the release of Fracture, because people just hate it. Fracture and Breeze are usually your first two bans, so I am unbelievably excited that we get to see some Fracture. So if you are just tuning in right now, Iconic took map number 1 on Bind, 13-11. Meow Meow, unfortunately, they started off strong in the first half and then clawed their way back in the second, but unable to get over the line.
Choose your agent.
Now, let's have a look at some of these agents. We're going to be seeing a Breach being locked in for Iconic and a Cypher, a combination that's usually not quite played too often together, let alone at all in team lineups, and their opponents will get the same styled lineup without Breach and Cypher being able to lock down those sites. And especially Cypher, one of the great things Cypher does allow you and offer you on the site, it's quite easy for the offense to rotate quickly. It feels like it takes forever for the defense to get one side to the other, and you can quite easily be locked out of sight from a push coming on in, because they can come out of you from many different angles. That Cypher actually allows you to really narrow down the choke points that you have to keep in check. Really, you don't have to try and keep your eye wandering in multiple places, and really gives you that capability to slow down and stop some of the issued areas on this map. So we might be seeing a technical pause here. Oh no, we got a misclick of agent apparently. Ooh, okay, there's some stuff going on in chat at the moment. We might come back to this, so it might be a little bit longer before we see ourselves a match, because yeah, unfortunately there's been a potential misclick. So we're going back to lobby. I need to make sure that I don't leave the lobby myself, so let's get back into the lobby. And it's going to be just a little bit longer before we jump into our Fracture map. So thank you very much for the raid, Zara. Oh, much love to you. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're all ready. You have just joined in onto the Valorant Oceanic Tour 2022 with Iconic versus Meow Meow. So if you aren't too sure of the teams or the players for Meow Meow are kind of split up across multiple teams. You've got players that come from Team Bliss, Peace, AGG, Direwolves, and they're just kind of made up of all these players from different kind of rosters, different talents, different skill sets. Their opponent, Iconic, they were formerly known as Legacy Esports. They'd also had players, well, most of their players played on a team named Straight Out of the Zoo, another big banging team in the Oceanic region. All these players are some of the top tier players in the Oceanic region, and that's why we're seeing some top tier action here tonight. The players have now fixed themselves back up, and we are about to jump back over into our game. So, Fracture. Now, we have got our new pool. Okay. So, my friends, we have... Oh my god, what's going on? Oh no, okay, we're going back to lobby. Oh, this is something. Oh, okay, I don't know what's going on. Are we restart again? Okay, yep, we're going back to lobby. So, sorry about this, friends. It's a little bit of a thing that's going on. That's all the words I can use it. We just follow on along for the ride. We just follow the players, and it looks like they're now swapping sides. So we're going to have a different setup at the the start of this match. So, unfortunately, there's a little bit of issues. There's a little bit of discussion going on at the moment between the players and an admin. The issue was that a player had misclicked an agent. Now they're trying to gather rules around how that is supposed to happen, what we do about that case, and how we've fallen through. So there was one ruling that a team believed they thought they had, and that's why we went into our second game. Unfortunately, it looked like the third got overruled by an admin. Now we're coming back into the third game. So that's the situation at the moment. We're just waiting on the teams to get themselves prepared, and it looks like they're actually changing sides, so I'm going to have to change my overlays. So give me a moment. If I do go a little bit quiet, it's just changing my overlays around. So yeah, they're changing sides. Let's get this back around. Oceanic with the 1 map lead. Excellent, our overlays are fixed. Oh, geez, that's not what you're supposed to be seeing right now. You perverts, look away from your screen. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're going back into game. Third time's the charm, right? Right. So, oh no. Did they change sides with me? Again? I'm lost. We have... Yes, they changed sides on me. Oh, my... Oh. This is painful. Wait, no. Oh, I messed it up. No, this time I'm the problem. Okay, I had it right. Oh, I am sorry, viewers. This is turning into a mess. Wait, no. Oh my god. I'm a mess. Meow is on the right side. Okay, good thing is you guys didn't see me messing around and being an absolute tool. Oh wait, yes you did. There we go. We're right. We're fixed. Oh, okay. Friends. Family of those friends. We now set up, we're going into the game, and hopefully no more lobby restarts. Hopefully the lobby actually starts. It looks like it's frozen. Don't do this, right? We've just had... There we go. We're in. We're prepared. We're done. This is it. We are going on in. Apologies, viewers, but now we have the match underway. This is map number 2 of the round 16 in our Valorant Oceanic Tour Open Qualifiers for stage number 1. Iconic took map number 1, Meow, are now going to be hunting down for their map number 2. We are here on Fracture, and we are finally ready to play. So thank you all for joining. Once again, thank you for the raid, and I hope you all who have now joined, sorry for the little bit of issues. Unfortunate you came in at the time you did, but we're now here, we're ready to play. Now, Fracture. As I was mentioning before, this is actually one of the first times I've casted Fracture. Actually, the first time I've casted Fracture. Because no one generally plays Fracture in a competitive environment, because it's usually built for Chaos and... no, that's really bad hit Chaos. And it's heavily favoured for the attackers, because it feels like there's long sight lines and very long rotations for the defenders to get across, and really easy for the offense to attack from multiple angles and quickly rotate around and change their position of offense. And you can see that here, they've already swung on over to the A site. It's going to be up to Panic and Daddy Boy to try and defend against this, as now the swing's coming on, and it's coming in very hard and fast and iconic. They've given up the entire site. They didn't decide they wanted to try and challenge that. They've given it away. They're going to let the spike come down, and they're going to prepare their own site to try and fight this one. Mike's looking at, he wants to lead the charge at the moment. Honda is going to try and get some speed. He gets taken out. There's a collateral by Ninum, actually. And he's going to find himself almost a third. They're leaving it all up to Panic to try and find 2. But he doesn't get 1. That was a beautiful collateral coming from Ninum there, being able to capitalize on that double. And then they just really pulled it. Oh my god. There's some stuff going on in chat at the moment. Oh, they're having a little bit of fun. after the scenario would just put off. And Iconic, they've decided they're going to stack the B side. They don't really want to split up. They want to keep their army together. And how well will that pay off for them? Jungle's going to be able to get hit. Dazed on up. They're going to try and push this. They're going to start capitalize on the point. Punter's going to swing around the point. If he doesn't get it there, Jungle does end up with the first kill. Starts spraying. The Ares, unfortunately, he misses none of the shots. He was expecting the spray to be a little bit different, but it didn't go in his favor. As now Ninim is pushing. He's going to swing back around the corner. He's got the Spectre trying to sidestep, but it's not going to work for him. The Call of Duty running gun's not working for him. But Andy with the Ares, as a lot of people are calling right now, the Fortnite gun is going to pay off there. So an expected pistol round loss there for Iconic. They really don't have much funds here to play with. There's got to be lack of tripwires, lack of boombots, lack of many things that can help them out in this round. Meow though, they're comfortable. They're sitting pretty. Especially Andy and Ninim. They've been doing quite well at the moment. They'll be slowly crossing across Rackham. There's Clicker's getting an aggressive location with the Vandal. Jungle's gonna peek it though, and Clicker comes out advantageous. Now Ninim's gonna be trying to get that rotate back over, and Clicker's not gonna be able to get the safety of the site. And that's one of the big issues with this map. Or not issues, one of the features of this map is it's very easy for the attackers to surround you and kind of force you away. And well, we're going to see the defense actually utilize this style against poor old Rackham, who's been trapped away, locked in the offensive zone of his opponents. They're coming out quite hard for him. Hooligan's got the spike down, and Iconic are now on the large rotate to try and get on there. It pulls a little bit of the attention of Rackham, allowing him to start to retreat and get to support the safety of his teammates.
No more charges left.
Now going to start pushing around. Hooligan gets one. He pulls out the nearest theft. He finds the second one. He gets it. He's going to be hunting for that third. Can he find the third and secure this round for his team? He can. He can indeed. Hooligan coming out, all cylinders firing. He is 5-0, my friends. That is a ratio you want to see. It is even on your Cypher. Whew. That neural theft did help them kind of lock down the locations of the players, and a little bit unfortunate there for Iconic not to capitalize on Mike as he was falling down on top. It was kind of the panic in the eyes of his opponents you could see, and he was able to get that win right there. So, a little bit of a slowing down now as both teams are taking their time a little bit to enter these points. Quick rotation from Iconic. Oh, Clicker able to find the kill. Gets a second one. The Marshal is paying off there for Iconic. Going to storm the site, but they've already given up the site. They wanted to prepare to get the rest of the squad available to take this fight. Now Mike's going to be looking for a little bit more. Hooligan's thrown out the damage. He's going to be looking at this even more damage yet. Remember, he is now 7-0. This man is on fire. He's not going to die. He's not going to lose. He wants to secure this entire match all by himself. But feels. Whew. He hears the footsteps. He swings. He gets the kill. They're going to let that one happen. He's searching for the next one, but he doesn't get it. He takes the first death of the game. But he's done his job, allowing the rest of his team to pick this one up. Xara beat us. I hope he beats you in the right way. I don't know if I don't know if I should have said that. That feels a bit awkward to say. I mean, I hope it's a soft no. No, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm out. I've already dug myself a grave. Iconic, they are 4 rounds behind. They've pulled themselves up Clicker and panicked. Ultimate's prepared to try and storm these sites. The Roland Funders should be able to dissuade the aggression if they can time it correctly. And the aggression of Meow is coming on the north side of B. Hooligan's trying to create some space there with the cages and getting the push on and through. Clicker is going to be trying to lock down this one with the help of Dotty Boo. Dotty Boo's going to take a little bit of damage. It's going to be almost enough for him to be able to want to run away with the tail between his legs as Punter's coming in and secure this site with the rest of the team. Ninim though, he's coming underneath, kind of come around from the back and try and secure himself a little bit of a swing onto his opponents. Hooligan going to go down to Dutty Boy again. Not going to be able to survive this one. But this paint shell's going to be doing a little bit of damage. It is a 2-for-1 trade with Meow coming ahead. Still, the site hasn't been taken yet. Rackham and Andy, though, they're going to be trying to secure this round, but they do lose one, and they did spot out Mike, however, but 2 versus 3. They decide to rotate. They feel the A side is free, and well, Mike was just checking that, making sure there was any... Ooh, he does know someone's there. He gives away his camera. I'm a little bit surprised about that because he did shoot. But eventually it would have been seen as Andy was rotating into the site, so it doesn't really matter too much. He's trying to do some damage to jungle. He pushed him out of the location, but it's not going to matter too much. Spike will go down. Mike has to find 3. Can he come up huge? Unfortunately, he gets lost in the jungle. I see you've put on some flair into my name. You can pronounce... I usually go by D-Swole. I have been going as DS, D-Swole, 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 as 21 Song has said there. Do get called that occasionally, especially by one of my co-commentators in Age of Empires. I love him though. So round 6, Meow Meow taking an unbearable lead for Iconic at the moment. They don't want to see that. They're going to continue to push him hard. And he pulls out the showstopper. And he goes over the top, but Ninum steals the kill. He's not going to let that one go to him at all. And Ninum's still on the hunt. He's looking for more. He's flying through the skies, hoping he gets a little bit more. He drops the bombs. And he picks off all his targets. Gets a little clip on Punda. He's trying to force out all those duggers. As Punda's going to have another little look around when he gets dazed on up there. As he tries to swing slowly. And gets to get killed through the smoke. Meow Meow with the aerial assault. Picks up round number 6, shutting down Iconic's buy round and puts them another step behind. This is just so difficult at the moment for Iconic. They're trying so hard, but the aggression, the unstoppable force that Meow Meow is exerting at the moment here on offense, is just too much for Iconic. They're getting close, but they're not getting over the line. And surprisingly, a little bit of a slow start here. And as I say that though, Ninum's getting ready for that peak. He comes around the corner, sees Dirty Boy. Dirty Boy even throws out another shoulder to say, come on, check out these muscles. He's going to look to enforce these muscles onto Ninum very shortly. Still thinking about trying to challenge him there. He knows that there's someone still down there. He's letting his team know. On the other side of the map though, there's a little bit of a neutral position here, and Jungle picks up 2. Then over on the other side, Andy gets one himself. But Meow Meow shutting down their opponents. Ultimates all online for Iconic. A couple of them were prepared, not going to be able to be used. Dotty gives away his location and will go down to Ninum. Meow Meow just taken this up a notch. This is a completely different side than we saw in map number 1. And Iconic, they just have nothing to respond to this. Mike, 0 and 7. Punda, 1 and 7. Duddy Boy trying his best at 3 and 7. And then Panic and Clicker. They're doing well, but just not well enough. Their opponents, especially Hooligan at the moment, and Jungle, died twice. Rackham died twice. They're just surviving so many every round, finding the kills. What can Iconic do to call this one back in? And it looks like they're going for an aggressive push, trying to pull off their opponents, catch them off guard. Dirty Boy's afraid. He's all alone on A site. They're coming in to meet him in the middle. Andy sees himself with Dirty Boy. He sprays. He scores. And the Rolling Thunder's now coming onto site. Clicker's going to be trying to utilize this. He does have with the help of Ponder. He comes through the gate and finds himself the keeper that he now gets rid of. As now Hooligan is going to be looking to find more. Panics coming up from behind. It's not going to be able to spot Hooligan this time as Hooligan tries to make the quick retreat. Over on the other side though, Mike and Ninum have an awkward engagement as Ponder cleans that one up with the showstopper. It's 2 versus 2. Still many left to play for here. Iconic's best chance at securing a round here. Could it be going downhill? And it is! Meow Meow are not going to let this happen. They know where that flash came from. They're both already prepared. Hooligan swings around the corner and cleans that one up. So, for what just came into the chat and wondering what the maps are, the maps for this series will be Bind. That was a 13-11 victory for Iconic. We're now here on Fracture, and then finally we will be going to Haven as our final deciding map. So let me just copy and paste my little chat into you. There you go. You'll probably see that. You'll probably hear this about 2 minutes after I post that in chat for you. Anyway, back into round 9. Meow Meow. They are now just purring at their opponent. Ninum, Andy, both secured themselves one. Ninum looks for more. They're going to be able to find it. Their defense quickly tries to get on out of there before they give up any more bodies. Ninum suspecting that someone might be coming behind him. In the case at this location. All has gone quiet. The sounds have stopped. Mike's got the Ares prepared, but so are his opponents. Rackham's got to be making his way onto the other side of the map.
Cage triggered.
The suspense starts building for both these sides. Hooligan's throwing out all his utility. I think he did spot one. But what's he going to use? That knowledge, that information. Going to be up against his opponent. Dirty Boy is going to be keeping an eye over for that jump down. Panic all alone on this other side though. He's got the rotations coming in as all the noise is being made. Panic is going to get ready for the spray. He gets the one. Can he find the second? He doesn't need to. Dirty Boy is able to collect it. And now Jungle all alone. He has to find the spike. 24 seconds. This is the chance in Iconic. Finally grab it. They are ahead. They grab some weapons. Hopefully Mike can get an upgrade. He does. And there we go. Iconic pull the first one onto the board. And they got 3 more rounds to salvage it.
Yes, this goes here.
I'm just going to adjust my mic a second. Give me a moment. Is that, testing? Testing. Okay, there we go. Sorry, a little bit of my mic settings had changed. It was picking up noises that it shouldn't have. Hopefully that sounds a little bit better. If I do sound a little bit quiet too, let me know and we can get that fixed up for you. As round 10 is now on, Clicker actually finds a kill over on the other side of the map as engagement comes on down. Can Dirty Boy be able to hold this off as William swings around the corner? He does hold off one and he survives the rest of his life. Meow Meow have lost 2 early on coming into this round. Iconic, this is the best half they've been looking for. They get a 3rd one, even to top it out. Unfortunately, Dirty Boy does go down, but they don't know Mike's right here. Great flash. The spray comes on out, but unfortunately, Mike doesn't get the spray control he wished. Or the spray pattern, apologies. If the spray was there, the goal was in sight. But it goes wide. As now Rackham and Jungle are going to be the last ones to try and take this one up. Clicker's getting very aggressive here with the operator. It's Wing Swan coming around the corner. He doesn't get the shot, but Panic's there. He's going to throw out the flash. He's going to swing the corner. He fights Jungle, but he can't find the shot. Jungle is still alive miraculously. It is 1 versus 1. Panda up against Jungle. He's going to force him off the line a little bit with those paint shots. As Panda's thinking about coming around the corner. He fakes the defuse, and Jungle is not going to fall for those shenanigans. 9-1. Huge advantage for Meow Meow. Meow Meow have more wins than a single player has kills on Iconic. Ooh, hurts a little bit. But you know, Iconic, they're such a good team. They've got so much experience behind them. They might be a little bit demotivated in this map at the moment, knowing this far behind. However, they've got the experience that if this map does end prematurely... Oh my god, Panda's coming around the corner. He's got the judge. He can't find the kills. He went flying on the map. He gets Ninum down to 4 hit points. Mike's going to be looking for the kill. He sees his teammate goes down next to him and he can't find the kill to avenge his fallen comrade. Tank throws out the flash. He does around the corner. He actually does land it. And also Dirty Boy has help on the side with the swing. Got himself a Vandal that should allow Panic to upgrade himself to a Vandal. One thing I have noticed is we're seeing, I feel like a huge kind of a meta shift in weapons. Last year, it was all about the Phantom. Most people here are now rocking the Vandals. But I think that could be due to the large sightlines that we do see here on Fracture. A one shot to the head with the Vandal offering a little bit better of a capability than the Phantom, because you're expecting your engagements to take longer angles. A bit of health Differential here. Rackham gets one. He's going to be looking for the second one. He doesn't get it though. Now it's up to Jungle to hit Panic. He's got 5 hit points and he does. Hits him with a chest shot straight through the heart, breaking the hopes and dreams of Iconic picking up their second one here in this half. With that, we have some ultimates to play for the 6th man available for Iconic. Will they be able to keep that in the pocket, or will it go down a little bit too early? They also have a Viper's Pit to try and help slow down and lock down some of these angles that allows Meow to kind of run over him at the moment. Ninum, we'll keep a little eye on him. He's got the operator. He's going to be hunting for some lives, and he does get it. Straight away, Clicker's down. 6th man is down. That is a 2-for-1 right there if I've ever seen it. He had himself a coupon and he took it. We're going to see a showstopper somewhere. And he's coming on through. He fires. He hits the wall. He's going to miss Panic, but he's still trying to fight Panic. He's going to come on around the corner. He's around the corner. He does get it. Punter does get a kill on the other side though. Punter's going to swing around. Still, opponents don't seem to know where he is. He's taking a few shots through the smoke. Jungle gets dazed up a little bit. Another showstopper is going to be used. This time it's from Punter. Can Punter find it? He knows someone's around the corner. He does clean it up. He gets his 3rd. He's looking for the 4th. He's trying to make sure they don't come into this round with the largest differential they've seen this entire tournament. And he knows one's around that corner. He sprays. He shoots. He doesn't get it. Hooligan comes away with it. Mike needed to capitalize on that, but he doesn't get it. Both players 60 and 61 hit points respectively. If either one of them takes a clip through the wall, they are down. They are out. Hooligan trying to fake the run away to suspect him going over the A side. And now the Neural 5th is being used and killed from Mike. He's not going to fall for that. The Neural 5th doesn't come into play. It was still activated. If he'd seen that Mike was still around the corner, he would have quickly have stopped that defuse and went for the challenge. But Mike holds his own for the team. He may be the anchor, but this time it was the anchor for good, holding his ship together from crashing into the iceberg, which was looking at an 11-1 half. That. Can they still avoid this iceberg? Can. They pull this one back around and change the ship's course and set sail for One Piece. Or will Meow kind of sink their hopes and dreams? He's been prepared. He gets a concussion on out in case there was any bit of aggression, but the aggression is actually coming towards Satellite here, and they're going to be swinging around the corner. Almost finds himself a Clicker. Clicker trying to go for this right click. It's going to be cake, and Hook can show that the Ghost is superior. He goes for the shots. He does eventually get the final shot through the wall. He almost runs out of ammo. He has 1 shot left after that engagement. He even gets time to reload. It's time to run around. Punda has run the opposite direction. They're taking their channels. He's just running past all of them at the moment. The smoke goes on down, and Hooligan's like, oh, I'll take this one, but he misses. No! Oh, Hooligan. He was playing that so well. He got the double, and then he snuck past the defense. He could have got the 3rd. That would have been a huge victory for Meow there, but now, Iconic, they're trying to collect the pieces because they're now starting to lose more and more. There's now 2 for 2. Ponder and Andy's still sitting on point here. They don't suspect him up, and he gets the cheeky little kill. And Daddy's going to be able to spin around and catch the reload, but I don't know if he thinks that Jungle's coming up from behind him. I don't think they have any idea where Jungle is at the moment. Jungle could have rotated anywhere on this map, especially with the help of that zipline. Daddy Boy still suspects someone's up top. Was it miscommunication? Yeah. I think they pinged the last time they saw him. Oh, there we go. He does check it. And he gets it! The Dutchy Boy able to pick up the pistol round, gets the plant, and that's 4 ultimate points on the line for Duddy. So what happened there? There was a ping going out saying, hey, the last I saw him was at the zipline. He could be anywhere. That gave the thought in Duddy Boy's mind that there might be someone coming up from behind. Checks it, finds himself it, and then cleans up the kill. So, this could be the start of Iconic's comeback. And if they were to get it, boy, would it be Iconic. They'll be able to take this 2-0 in this tournament. Remember, my friends, this is the top 8 at the moment. They are planning to get into the top 4. If they reach the top 4, they've qualified for the group finals. If they don't, they get eliminated here, you're playing off to make the top 6, because the top 6 make it into the group stages. And Dirty Boy's going to be able to get the kill. Clicker comes around the corner. They might not know Ninum is here. They do check it. Luckily, having the Spidey senses tingle, they do manage to find that last remaining player on the site. Jungle tries to come on in there. They do manage to get a little bit of damage to their opponent, which is useful, but Iconic, they will take everything they can get. So as I was saying, there's only 6 spots available in our group stages because the Chiefs and Order, they have been invited into our group stages already. Why? Because they had the top 2 places in our Valorant Oceanic tour last year, and well, we know what happened unfortunately there. This year, the stages are a little bit different. If you get the most points, you make yourself into the Oceanic Championship Tour. You pass that, you go and play for the Asia Pacific or APAC Qualifiers. Now Hooligan gets the one, he's going to be looking for more. This is the way that Meow want to start the stage. Mike, blind, but not out, but he does eventually go down. Now the lights have finally turned out for the man. As Hooligan's going to be hiding around this corner, they're going to check this corner. One goes through the gate, there's still no one checking here. They might not suspect this. He's going prepared to swing, and that's what he does. He gets his neural theft online. It's going to be a lot of information, and now they're going to know Dirty Boy's here, and Ninum says, thank you for the information. And Punder is left all alone. Just now fairly locked down for Meow. This should be a fairly easy round for them to secure. And there we go, Jungle not missing the shots there on Punder. So as I was mentioning, if you're familiar with the Valorant Oceanic Tour 2021, it was 3 stages with multiple open qualifiers. That is no longer the case for this tournament. It is a single open qualifier. It is a best of 3 to showcase your talent.
Checking the situation.
And at least for this stage, the top 6 will go on through to the group stage where they'll play a round robin against each other. They'll be broken up into 2 groups, round robin, and the best of the best will go to the regional finals. Now Clicker, don't be looking for the hunt. Oh, Punder ending up in the thick of the action here, up against Andy. He's going to be trying to hold strong with the help of Jungle here. He's going to be trying to create a little bit of distraction, and the paint shells do exactly that. You're either forced to go forward or run away. Clicker's going to swing around and get a little bit of a turn kill, but he finds himself up in the firing line himself. And now the entire side of Iconics down, Meow are now on match point. Unfortunately for Iconic, they do not have any economy available for them.
There.
So I don't like to be bearer of bad news if I can get there. But Meow, look to see they're gonna have this one wrapped up. Even Ninum believes that his operator is going to be enough to shake, rattle, and break his opponents. He's going to try and demoralize him here and now, and that's how you start it, getting rid of Punder. Getting rid of your only duelist here, and he goes for a second, and he gets it! He pulls out the daggers, he's hunting for more, but he can't get it. But he does get the other 2, allowing their team to be ahead on the trade. And he's going to make sure that a classic doesn't deal with him, leaving it all up to Mike. Unfortunately, Spectre's only going to get you so far, and eventually, probably going to get you killed. Rackham says, you're going to go for that weapon? I'll go for the fight. Ooh. Weapons now being able to pick up. Mike is still fighting strong here. And he do it, however. He's going to pull out the neural cam, hoping to get a little bit of knowledge. And Rackham, though, does rack him up. So Meow will be taking map number 2. Which means, my friends, we are going to a map number 3 to decide which team will automatically qualify for the group stages. So if we have a little look at our KDAs here, very different than what we saw in the first match. Just absolutely dominated by Meow. Hooligan, Jungle, Ninum, all taking the top spots on the leaderboard. And then Dirty Boy trying his best with 16. Unfortunately, the rest of the players weren't able to secure the kills they would like. So, with that, we'll be going to game number 3 very shortly. Players might be having a little bit of a break. I'll have a little bit of a drink myself. So, stay tuned as map number 3 coming up shortly. start to retreat and get to support the safety of his teammates.
No more charges left.
Now going to start pushing around. Hooligan gets one. He pulls out the near effect. He finds the second one. He gets it. He's going to be hunting for that third. Can he find the third and secure this round for his team? He can. He's still thinking about trying to challenge him there. He knows that there's someone still down there. He's letting his team know. On the other side of the map, though, there's a little bit of a neutral position here, and Jungle picks up two. Left after that engagement, he even gets time to reload. It's time to run around. Punda has run the opposite direction. They're taking their channels. He's just running past all of them at the moment. The smoke goes on down, and Hooligan's like, oh, I'll take this one, but he misses. No! Paralyze him here and now, and that's how you start it, getting rid of Punda. And when rid of your only duelist here, and he goes for a second, and he gets it. He pulls out the daggers. He's hunting for more, but he can't get it. But he does